The Amity Affliction have a brand new song. This one is called House of Cards. It came out 3 days ago. This is one of the biggest and long-running metalcore bands in Australia. They led the scene for so many years. Aaron was the reason that I used to play bass the way that I did. After I saw him live and the way he moves and his presence on stage, I was like, that guy. He's no longer in the band. So they've now got Reevesy, Jonny Reeves, who is sick as well. So they went from someone I like to someone I like. So I'm going to like it. I reckon. So let's do it. This is the Amity Affliction, brand new song, House of Cards. Let's check it out. This one for Honey Badger. It's a honey banger. Let's do it. It is Amity Affliction, but it is different. Like, they've always had the hardcore edge to them, even when they went more modern metal, metalcore routes, but they always had that hardcore feel. But I feel like this has got some kind of modern, like Kingdom of Giants kind of stuff happening in it. I'm going to start it again. I was busy playing around with my player up here because I realized it was off. It's not far from Amity stuff though. Black and white music video. I love it. I'm in.
Sister, I never saw you get your flowers. Living out in the cold and you were hanging by your thread.
I've got a weird take. His voice is so American in this one. Like, this is one of Australia's best bands and biggest long-running bands. And now they've got one of the most, like, American-sounding dudes singing in it. But I hadn't noticed on the other single that we heard with him in it. I don't think that they gave him a verse like this. That kind of hurts.
The cold and you were hanging by your thread. For all these years, left blood, left sweat, left drink, left drinks, and voices dead, like it, like Metalcore. Well, for the sensor is on me. We can always see into the stars, but we can't see the hurt inside our hearts. Everything that glitters isn't gold. I'm sick of always sleeping in the freezing cold. Brother, your heart was torn out by your mother. Dear Lord, he's sick of living between the sword and the wall. For all these years, left blood, left sweat, left drink, left drinks, and voices dead, like it, like Metalcore. Well, for the sensor is on me. The sensor is on me.
That's a fun riff.
You gotta try and love yourself. We
Did Thanos click, but only your furniture was affected? Okay, give me a moment to collect my thoughts. I've got a lot of feelings about this, but the cat has just opened the door, and now I've got a just look at this abyss just staring at me over there. All right, so I can't live with that. So let me quickly sort that out and see what I think about this. Okay. It is a good song. It is a really good song. If it was any other band and we heard that, I would have been like, that's a sick song. I really like that. In a vacuum, good band made good song. Fantastic. The wider context is Australians and the Australian music scene is very proud. We produce amazing bands. And like I've said in the past, when I was in my band, I was so deeply entrenched in the music scene that I wasn't listening to like anything from America. I was just listening to Australian bands. Like I was Mission in Motion, City Escape, Getaway Plan, Stealing O'Neill. Like I was like Australian bands. Laura Dannon, Parkway. Well, I wasn't listening to Parkway, but Amity Affliction was a huge one for me. And it is a real shame. And this sucks because I really like, is it Jimmy or Jonny Reeves? I love him and what he does, and it's not his fault. But he has a really American accent. Did Aaron even sing with an Australian accent? See, the funny thing would be if I went on this giant rant and I was like, oh my God, they've got American, I can't stand it. And then you go back and listen to any Amity song and Aaron singing with a like crazy American accent in every song. And it's like, yeah, okay, well, I was wrong. But it just feels, he's got such a, I don't know where he's from, but he's got a very like LA American kind of voice as well. It's a very American voice. And it hurts. It hurts that one of the biggest Australian bands now has an American accent like every other band. I feel like that's a real shame. And the thing that I hate saying this because I want them to do it well. Yo, Demosman, thank you so much. I want them to do well. And I like Reevesy, and you know, like I like the song. The song is sick. If it was any other American band, I'd just be like, oh hell yes. Even if it was a brand new Australian band, I'd be like, oh hell yes. It's like one of our best. And that sucks. That fact sucks. Is this how Japanese people feel about Crystal Lake? It's like, oh yes, we have a sick Japanese band and now they have a vocalist from somewhere else. Is this, I don't know. I feel certain ways about it. I need to hear something else by Amity Affliction real quick. Just to hear Aaron's voice. Real quick. He sings with an Australian accent. Aaron does have a new band, yes. I wish it wasn't a shame, and I don't want to make a big deal out of it. That's the whole thing right now. I don't want to make a big deal out of it because I like Amity Affliction. I'm going to continue to like Amity Affliction. I'm going to continue to support them. But when you really think about it, that sucks. Do you reckon they should have pulled an In Heart's Wake and dropped all the cleans together? Sir Conroy, I do not. I think that there are so many talented Australian singer guitarists out there that they could have picked. You know, I don't know what to tell you. I have unexpected feelings about that one because this didn't happen with the other song. I didn't think that. It is that verse of that song was so American. And I was just like, this, and I think because their sound has changed slightly to a little bit more that way, they've lost a bit of the hardcore rawness that they're known for. They're almost too well known for it. A lot of people say that they sound too much the same. So in some ways, it's like, oh, look, they've made a little change. How cool is that? But no, I'm sad. I am. It's a great song, and that's really cool. I'm sad for Australian music that one of our biggest and best bands now sounds like every American band in that way, and that hurts. That hurts. But the song's great, and I want to support them. You know, I'm stuck. Both things can be true. It can be a really good song. I can be excited for them, and I can hope that they do really well. And it can suck that one of Australia's biggest bands now sounds like every other American band. Both of those things can be true at the same time. And I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings because I like all of those people. I don't know them in any way, but all right.